Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, dude. Welcome, Patty. In an herb van. That's a different kind of name, man. But welcome. I don't know. We're just gonna shoot the shit on this one, man. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hope everybody's having a good afternoon this afternoon. I'm sure you've all heard about this case, Debbie Collier. So I just wanted to go over this case a little bit. So let's pull up this article and start here, okay? The death of 59-year-old Georgia woman Debbie Collier, whose body was found naked and partially burned earlier this month, which, why they would release that she was naked and half clinging to a tree, that's information they really don't need to release, and I feel like that's like disrespectful to the family. I don't know. I wouldn't want that released about my loved one. What does that have to do with the murder or convicting this man? It doesn't. The investigation into Collier's mysterious death is ongoing, but at this time, investigators do not believe it was a suicide or a random act of violence. In an attempt to address the suggestions of this being a suicide or the work of a serial killer, we want to reiterate that there is nothing that has come from this investigation thus far that would support the theory that this was self-inflicted or that it was a random act of violence. the release stated. Police also previously said there was no evidence suggesting Collier had been kidnapped, despite a chilling text message to her daughter indicating that she was possibly being held against her will. In a press conference Friday, the sheriff's office revealed it received new security video from a business next to the Family Dollar in Clayton, Georgia, where Collier was last seen on September 10th. The footage shows Collier walk out of the dollar store at 3:09, sit in her vehicle for 10 minutes, then drive out of the parking lot heading south on Georgia State Road 15. She sat, I'm going to stop reading right now and I'm going to insert a comment. She sat there until the Venmo transaction went through at 2:17 and Venmo confirmed that the other party had received the money. Once they received the money at 2:17, Debbie confirmed the money was received and pulled out of the parking lot. Skirt! Right in her Mustang. No, I'm just kidding, but she pulled right out of the parking lot. This information allows investigators to narrow the time of depth to a window beginning at 3:19 on Saturday, September 10th, to the discovery of the body on Sunday, September 11th at 12:44 p.m. The news release read. So, please understand this case is very complex in nature, has a lot of questions and unknowns that aren't found in a typical death investigation. Here, let's.
Halloween.
It's not getting it. It might not. If it cuts out again, I'll cut it off, guys.
Scratch your face. This face?
I guess we get some Halloween previews.
New exclusives.
Come on.
Streaming now.
It remains a mystery who killed 59-year-old Debbie Collier and left her body in the woods off a rural Georgia highway. Only a stuffed bear, some flowers, and pieces of crime tape remained at the scene today. This morning, 11 Alive obtained a police report offering new details showing Athens Clarke County Police working with Habersham County investigators on September 11th to find Collier's rented minivan, which had been pinged using satellite radio. The report says the vehicle was unlocked and no one was inside. A police officer stated he saw the same vehicle there the day before around 5 p.m. The report states soon after the van was found, Collier's daughter later showed up to the scene emotional, begging for answers in her mother's disappearance. According to the report, she told investigators her mother did not have any history of mental health issues and denied any suicidal tendencies. She also stated that her mom had a bad back and couldn't have walked far. The report indicates investigators saw a red tote bag near an uprooted tree in the woods off Georgia Highway 15, along with what they believe were the remains of a fire. They also discovered a burnt blue tarp and a naked woman's body. She was lying on her back, and her abdomen appeared to be charred. That woman was later identified as Collier. The day the Athens mother and realty office manager went missing, her daughter told police that her mother sent nearly $2,400 to her through Venmo, along with a message saying they are not going to let me go. Love you. Her daughter told police Collier had left home with only her driver's license and debit card. The sheriff's office told me to expect new details in the case.
I don't know. Tell me, guys. So that's the video to talk about it. So, and then here, what's the surveillance video from the Dollar General?
Calculate our total taxes.
I want to tell you. Hold on. I want to talk about this Dollar General surveillance. I do. Apologize for the ads, guys. Just bear with me.
Now scratch your face.
This face?
From classics to new exclusives.
Bear with me on the ads. I apologize. Like I said, I'm sourcing other videos. So, all right, back at it. I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to go back over it and show you what sticks out to me. But she grabbed one for. It's really the only funny thing I noticed, but here, let me look. She grabs her purse, and then she stops and goes into her back pocket. Look. She grabs the purse to pay, but she doesn't. She grabs them out of her back right pocket and pays with the debit card back right pocket. She doesn't pay with her debit card. Amanda's debit card And whose purse is this? Because it clearly states on the 911 call from Steve, the husband, she left her purse at home. Whose black bag? It's also been stated that when they went and searched Amanda and the boyfriend's house, they found this black bag. That's of concern. Viewer submitted. But here, let it play. I always think it's so creepy to watch last scene surveillance videos, man. My buddy got killed, and it's just chilling to see these tapes, man. He was last seen in a convenience store, too, and I got to see that tape. It was chilling. He's with two people that they can't identify, though, and that's even creepier to see him standing there with these two people that I've never seen in my life. She's not indicating to me in any of that she seemed distraught. Didn't look too bad. I mean, so
when my credit card debt was stressing me out,
I'm sorry, guys.
Cali's modern
Stop.
system
Stop. Shut the f up. 59-year-old's body was found in a wood area off State Route 15 at 12:40 p.m. September 11th, 13 miles south of the Family Dollar she was last seen in. So she goes to a Family Dollar. Like, let's try to break this down. Let me try to break this type of way for you guys. Like I said, and that's where the body was found, guys. Burnt near a chunk of that tree. But again, like, I don't know. What are your thoughts on Debbie Collier? My thoughts are they're not. She went in that surveillance video. If you watch that surveillance video, she grabs at her purse and then she goes for her back pocket. It was funny to me. There's a few things that stick out to me in this case. That she was able to. They cannot confirm that Venmo was sent from Debbie's phone. So I'm gonna tell you that I mean, did Amanda send that text message to herself from a burner phone? They say they have two people that their eyes are on about this case. So wasn't too much a conspiracy when I first hopped on here today. I wanted to talk about Debbie Collier a little bit. So like I said, I did. What are your thoughts on Debbie Collier? I got to do some call-ins or something, guys. I get sick and tired of looking at this computer screen and not talking to anybody. So anybody want to call in and talk? That'd be great. Do you have any other theories, any other ideas? Who wants to call in and talk to this? Okay, I hope they find her. I hope they end up picking up her daughter quickly. So the daughter is calling the police, asking if they have any leads. Again, she's very concerned about information in the case. She'd like to know what they know. But I don't know, guys. So that's as far as Debbie Collier. The Kylie Rodney case, man, all these cases are just so fucking entangled and fucked up that I don't even like to cover them anymore, for the simple fact, if I came into this and say the Kylie Rodney case today, it's a whole different fucking story, bro. It's a whole different story. You have Jagger coming out. It's a whole different story already. You have Jagger's cleared. So if you come into this story looking at it today, the whole beginning story is not the story that it was. It's not the same. It's called changing the narrative, changing a storyline. Do you understand? It's not the same anymore. They changed it. Jagger is now cleared. That means he wasn't at the party. So the whole stories and stuff from the beginning don't even play into effect. It's how they change a narrative. Look at Delphi. I've been seeing on the news for 3 effing days now. New arrests in Delphi. New this in Delphi. There ain't a damn new thing in Delphi. Nothing. Nothing's new in the Delphi case. Okay, guys? Nothing. Nothing new in the Delphi case. You got nothing to do in the fucking other cases. And then there's one more case I want to bring to your attention that we are going to start digging into. And that's Sean Doherty of Virginia. It's sick and sad what they did to this little boy. And rolled this a goddamn suicide when it's clearly the exact opposite. So let me get my screen on here. Here we go. Okay? It's him right there. Beautiful young little boy. 12 years old. 12 years old. Hung himself from the swing set. And they found him with a belt holding his arms to his sides, his extremities to his sides. And you're telling me this was a fucking accident? This is the next one that I want to look into. Big time. So Sean was 12 years old. He passed away on April 14, 2022 in Yorktown, Virginia. He was born on November 8, 2009 to a Ramona Rivas and a Tim Doherty. Ramona Rivas and Tim Doherty are his parents, okay? So we'll start there. They're his parents. Okay? I don't believe they were home at the time of this, but let's keep reading. Sean is survived by his loving parents. See, they didn't even say what happened or anything in this article. They won't even talk about it. Hold on. Let me get an article of what. Yeah. Let me get it pulled back up here. Everybody left. Woo! Awesome. That's why I don't fucking do lives. I don't give a shit. I do this shit for myself. It's all good. You don't have to watch it. It's whatever. Thanks, though, for tuning in. Whoever is tuned in, I probably have a feeling you're the one person tuned in this because it's my one fucking friend and the one and only. It'd be great if it was the one and only because she is my one and only. You know, you never think in life that you'll ever find your soulmate. But sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. God is good, guys. God is good. So give me a second to pull up an article about Sean to read to you guys. Fuck this shit. One person tuned in. Like, why would I even waste my time? I think I'm done, guys. I think this is going to be it for YouTube. There's no point in doing this. Nobody comes. What's the point? So this will probably be one of my last lives. I'll probably be taking my channel down off the platform. There's no reason to do this anymore. So, take this as farewell. I'm done. Like I said, I try to do these. I try to do lives now for a week. I get 5 fucking viewers. I don't know what's going on, guys. I can't get exposed out there, so this shit's just getting on my nerves at this point. The whole true crime community's got on my nerves. It's a letdown. And I don't really have a desire to even be part of the true crime community with how, again, go look at some of these kids. Look at people talk. It's embarrassing. But, yeah, Let this be announced and known that this will be my last broadcast, and Crime, Conspiracy, and Coffee's done and gone. I'm done, guys. I don't want to do this anymore. I came on, I accomplished what I did. I went from 7 viewers today to 0. Clearly nobody wants to watch the channel. Have a good day.